Hi, this is James Gordon, Tour Library here with a book haul. Um, as you know, there's a book riot upcoming soon on June 3rd at the Gale Center. Unfortunately, this year I won't be able to go. Unfortunately, I'm tight on money, so I'm unable to go there as much as I really want to. However, I made up for that when I went to the St. Catherine's Valley Village a few days ago, as I had some stuff that I had to get rid of, so I decided to swing by the other Valley Village to see what they had, and I picked out several books that a few I've been looking for and some others that piqued my interest, so this is to make up for the book right. Maybe next year I'll go. Anyway, these are the books I got. I got a lot. Dinosaur Fantastic. This is a collection of short stories. This is from Dawn Books, and this was edited by Mike Rinsnick and Martin H. Greenberg, and was published in July 1993. Let's see. Introduction. It's got a lot of short stories by some very well-known authors. Looking forward to reading this. Okay, next. Space Skimmer by David Gerald. That's a really neat cover. This is from Del Rey, and this was published. It was first published in June 1972. This edition is October 1981. This one's about like it's set far in the future where basically people are hooked up to like the internet and stuff, and then suddenly the world these people know has disappeared. So one guy wants to try to find it. So this sounded interesting. Next up. Probe by Caroline Nelson Douglas. That's a really neat cover. This is by Torg, first published in July 1985. This edition is December 1986. This is about a police officer finds a woman he believes is dead, but turns out she is not. She awakens from a coma and has psychic powers, and these two are on the run by like an agency that's after them. So this sounds interesting. And then I found the sequel to this book, Counter Probe. It's a really neat cover. This is from Torg. And this was first published in November 1988. This edition is March 1990. It's a follow-up to the first book, so I'm looking forward to checking those two out. Okay, next. Starbridge by A.C. Crispin. That's a really neat cover. This is from Ace Books. And this was first published in September 1989. This is about some alien race comes to Earth, and basically they're the ancestors of the humans, so a crew goes out to meet them and stuff, and this really sounded interesting. Okay, next. The Winds of Alter Air by Ben Bova. That is a really sharp cover. I really like that. This is from Torg, and this was first published in May 1983. This edition is January 1988. This is about a crew that discovers a Earth-like planet and tries to survive on it while dealing with like the wildlife and stuff. And this sounds really interesting. Okay. Terror by Frederick Pohl. That's a really neat cover. This is from Berkeley, and it was first published in August 1986. Okay, this is a like sci-fi thriller novel about terrorists discover the secret military project that's under the sea close by to a volcano in Hawaii, and basically they don't know what they're meddling with, which could cause a disaster, and it's up to basically a team to stop them. So this sounds like a fun novel. Okay, next. CV by Damon Knight. That is an absolutely sick cover. I really like this. It continues on the back as well. Okay. This is from Tor. First published in May 1985. This edition's March 1986. This one is basically about this futuristic city is built out in the sea, and it has everything that people need. However, something is killing people, and it's not human, so it's up to the main character to figure out who's behind the murders. So this sounds really interesting. Kind of made me think of BioShock. The Law and Forgetting by Edward A. Brimes. This is from BN, and this was first published in September 1985. This is set in like a very dark future where it's like a new dark age, and basically you got a resistance group that's up against like some fascist government. So this sounds really interesting. Okay, next. Okay, The Pitcher Mass by Gordon R. Dixon. This is from Torg. This was first published in February 1983. This sounds like a science fiction kind of horror novel about like some alien parasite or something that grows on the planet Earth, and basically these people are trying to survive it. This sounds interesting. I definitely got to do some Gordon R. Dixon books on the channel sometime. I know he's a Canadian science fiction writer that I don't hear much being talked about, so I should definitely do him some justice and get some of his books on my channel, so that way more people discover about him. Okay. All right, that's it for all the science fiction books. Now I got onto thriller action novels. Red Square by Martin Cruz Smith. This is from Battleland Books. It was first published in June 1993. This edition is December 1993. This is the third book in the Arco Reiko series about a Russian cop trying to solve like crimes in Russia and stuff. I read the first book, Gorky Park, a very long time ago. It was a good novel, and I have the sequel, Polar Star, and I will definitely have to do this book series on the channel. If you haven't checked out Gorky Park, the film, I highly recommend it. It's an excellent 80s crime thriller film. Okay, next. Robinson's Crusade by Daniel Defoe. It's a nice cover. Oh, and I found this inside of it. Another bookmarker to my collection. Alright. This is from Dover Publication, and this edition's from 1998. This is a novel I heard about many times, and I heard, when I read Concrete Island, I heard that that the story is kind of similar to this, so I just definitely just want to check this book out. Okay, next I got some Mac Brolin novels. Ambush. I love these covers. Like, I just love like how detailed these covers are, and like how action-packed they are. Another series I got to do on the channel sometime in the future. This is from Golden Eagle Books, and this is from October 1994. Yeah, I definitely will have to do this series on the channel. Okay, next, Vendetta. That is an absolutely sick cover. I like this. And again, the back. Look at the detail. This is like something I would see like out of like an action movie or something. Alright, this is from 1995. And the third and final Mac Brolin book I got, Bloodstrike. This is I love these covers. These are just so awesome, and then the back of it, this just looks cool. This is from December 1994. So one day I will definitely do the series on the channel once I get a large number of these books and I have the shelves for them. Okay. Next, some Tom Clancy stuff. Op Center Games of State. This is from Berkeley, and this was published in June 1996. This is the third book in the Ops Center series. I was looking this up on my phone when I was at Valley Village, and this sounded interesting, so I'll have to definitely check it out. Okay. Politica. Alright. It's from Berkeley, and this was first published in December 1997. This is the first book in the Power Play series, so I'm glad I finally got the first book as I have the second book. Now I just gotta track down the others. And the last book I got, The Brotherhood of the Rose by David Morrell. This is from Bantalin Books, and this was published in February 1985. This is about two brothers that are picked from some agency, and they become assassins. This sounds interesting. I'm hoping I'll enjoy this one after being really disappointed with the last David Morrell book I read back in January, the Testament. Alright, that's it for the book haul today. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, as I said, I really want to go to the book riot this year, but yeah, I'm tight on cash, so I can't go, unfortunately. Oh man, the prices have just been skyrocketing lately with everything, so I gotta try to save up money and stuff. So this little book haul will do for now, and probably be the last one for a while, as I'm not going to be doing any more. I don't have the space for any more books, so I gotta start reading more books. To make space on my shelves, as I don't have any space left. But I will probably in a few months or so, once I have a large section of shelves cleared off, I definitely will do another book haul video, but that won't be up for a long time. Alright, that's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, where I post book reviews, book hauls, and artificial content. Until then, I'll catch you later.